Alright guys, I haven't made a video in a while, so I have a deck profile for you guys. It's FormulaMonarch, and I don't really feel like there's a lot of room in this deck to get like creative stuff and still have it produce the same results. So just gotta tell you guys right now, it's not too original, but it's very solid. It's a really good deck right now. I think it's gonna be doing super well this format if you know how to decide properly. I'm just gonna go through the main deck right now, but yeah, here it goes. Two lads. This thing is like your main win condition because I focus on loops a lot in this deck, like the Battle Fader Dark Dust loop, Rise of Lockdown, or like a Shooting Star Lad loop. It's really good. Next is 3 Caius, and Caiuses are super good because the best Monarch obviously gets rid of everything you need to get rid of, and it gets you out of like so many situations. Next is Ryza. Caius is like the best Monarch, I guess you could say, but Ryza is my favorite just because I like doing the loop. If you get them down to one monster on the field, and you just Ryza lock them, it's super good. For those of you that don't know what Ryza lock is, it's basically where they have like one card set, and you know like their hand is not good. You summon a Ryza and bounce that card. The next turn you summon another Ryza, bounce that card again, and then that's already 48 right there. Or 72 if you had a Treeborn in the graveyard. But yeah, a lot of times you can do it with 3 Ryzes because you're in dualities. 1 Mobius just because it's good, but Mobius, honestly, you usually use it to bait out the Solemn Warning because they always change something to it, so don't expect to stay on the field. Next is Dark Dust. I tested 2, but 1 is really consistent. With 2 sometimes it's dead because you can't always have your field open. Next is the Jinzo. This is the last tributor. Jinzo's really good because books at 1, so it could get through a lot of stuff, and it locks your opponents for a lot of turns. Triple Swap Frog, because obviously the best frog. 2 Treeborns. These things are really good. Gets rid of everything. I mean, yeah, like by tributing this, you get rid of everything. But yeah, Treeborns, super good. 1 Rodent Totem. And 2 Fishborgs. I run 2 for consistency, and people say you only need 1, but if you have 2 in the graveyard, you can get off some ridiculous plays to win. Next is the Tragodia is really good because it's really versatile, especially in this deck. I love winning with Tragodia. You can synchro with anything, take control of the monsters. Next is the Gores. Gores in this deck is probably better than any other deck just because your field is always cleared. So yeah, Gores is super good. 3 Faders. Fader's just good. You just need OTK stoppers. And then next is Sangan. Sangan searches pretty much everything in the deck. It's a staple. Spells, 2 dualities for consistency. I tested it without it, but dualities really do help. Reborn, Dark Hole, Trunade, 2 MSTs. Foolish is really good. I tested the Genix engine for a really long time, but Foolish is more like immediate and it does the job better. 3 Soul Exchange. I used to be against using this card, but with dualities it's really good because if you don't have the Treeborn set up, you could, and you have like Monarchs in your hand, you duality search that Soul Exchange and you can pop it off. Or if you have Soul Exchanges in your hand, you could duality search that Monarch and pop it off, so it's super good. 3 Enemy Controllers, because it's the best like protective card and like brain control card in your whole deck. And then trap card around Treacherous. I used to run 2 Water Arts. I kind of like the Water Arts better, but right now I'm just testing Treacherous just to see how it goes. Yeah, I have another copy of this deck. Like this is obviously like maxed rarity with like Ulti Monarchs, Ulti Faders, Ultra Gores, Ulti Tragodia, Ulti Treeborns, Ultra Jinzo, Hobby Dark Dust. But and Secret Lads, but I have another complete build, basically the same thing, just instead of Ultra Econs, there's Gold Econs, Common Soul Exchanges, Common Foolish, Common MSTs, Common Trunade, no dualities, Common Supers, Secret Gores, Ultra Track, and then the Monarchs are just Gold or Ultra. But yeah, I have that if you guys are interested. Just leave comments, offers, Or if you want to do it on Skype, just message me, say. Thanks, guys.